So in this video, what we want to look at are the 7 essential elements to project-based learning, and we're going to take a look at Padlet, which is one of the ed tech resources that we're going to use throughout this course, and that I encourage you to use in your classroom as well. So on here, the first ed tech tool I'm using is Canva, and full transparency, I did not make this Canva. This was something I searched and was able to find, but this Canva does align with these 7 elements. And so I put a link on there for PBL Works. This is from the Buck Institute of Education, which is an excellent resource for all things project-based learning. You'll see it reoccurring throughout this course. But if you scroll on down, there are 7 elements of project-based learning when we are designing. And I'm going to zoom in where you can see it, but I also want to show you something cool that we can do from this website. So the gold standard, it talks us through here. Obviously, project-based learning is going to start with a problem or a question. You want to have sustained inquiry, so students working through this problem, trying to find the solution. You need authenticity in the assignment creation. So we're not just making something up out of the blue. Students need a voice and a choice in how they are creating their project. We need to practice reflective practices and guide students through that. That's not something that students naturally can do on their own necessarily. There has to be a process of critique and revision. This is where we're going to pull in peer feedback, and that teacher feedback is crucial there in all of these elements. And then finally, when they're happy with their project, they're going to share out that product. And so we are going to use this and take it to our Padlet. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit our Shift Windows S button, where I can screenshot this image. You can also double click and save the image, whichever your device can do. So you can also double click here and save image as. And we're going to come back in a minute on how we can use that. So we want to use these sources on our Padlet. And so I'm going to talk you through how we would create that Padlet and just show you how simple it is. You're going to probably, hopefully, if you don't already have a Padlet for your class, maybe you'll want to create one after this. And so we are going to log in with Google, since we are a Google education system. And when I log into Google with Google, it's going to pull up my dashboard. Now, I have already created this, but I'm actually going to delete it and we will go back through. And so you're going to hit Make a Padlet. And when you hit Make a Padlet, it's going to take you straight to the gallery, or you can click Gallery up here at the top. And this gallery has all sorts of preloaded templates for you, so you're not starting from scratch. And so obviously we're going to use this to share our different ideas for project-based learning. So we're going to click Brainstorm and we're going to click Create. And that's going to take us through creating. Now, I already have multiple boards, so I've actually already created this for us, but I did want to show you that process. So I'm going to go to Home and I'm going to click the board I've already created for us. Now, I'm going to delete this and redo it for us. But what's great about Padlet is it taught me through the process of creating this brainstorm board. And all you're going to do is you are going to hit the plus sign, and that allows you to make your new topic. And so I'm going to just recreate for you and show you. So the 7 essential elements of PBL, that's the picture from the website that we screenshot or saved. If we screenshot it, we can just come right here and paste it. I saved it, so I'm going to go to Upload, and I'm going to pull that from my saved images, which is still just in my downloads. And so from there, I can upload it, and it shows it to me. Now, what I've done is I've created a post for each content area, and I have comments on. I have the ability for y'all to like each other's posts. I put the link in here for the project-based learning 7 elements link. And so what you will do is you will come in and you will click add comment, and you will put your ideas there for how you could use project-based learning in your classroom, because throughout this course, you're going to create a whole unit. So this is our first step in brainstorming and sharing those thoughts together. And this is how we are going to use this piece of ed tech to do so.